and welcome to today's vlog. I have the lurgy, so I'm going to pass you over to Mum, who's going to tell you about what we're doing today.
Hello, good morning everybody. Welcome to this week's vlog. It's lovely to be intro lady. Yeah, we're off to Forest Edge today with 2 horses, 2 Irish Draughts. Absolutely lovely, looking forward to it. Archie's going first. He's Teresa's horse and he's going to do the walk and trot class. And then we're going to take Donnie later to do Prelim 3. So yeah,
we're doing intro 3, Prelim 3. But we're driving down to meet Teresa now with Archie to do the intro 3. Hopefully it's more successful than last time. I have the lurg, but we are pushing through as always.
Yeah, and hopefully we're going to have a nice time and yeah, see what happens. Lovely bit of countryside. We're so lucky to have this on our doorstep. Really nice places to hang. This is Archie. He's a full Irish Draught. Teresa will tell me he's breeding, but I can't remember it at the moment. But Charlotte's just giving him a nice little warming. He's looking a bit grubby, but hey ho, you can't do a lot with a grey when the conditions are all muddy. He's having a bit of a chill. And it's not cold out here today, so we're not freezing out off. Nice to see a full house. I think the poor old judge is going to be here till about 7 o'clock tonight, so she's going to be one busy lady. I think after about 20 tests, I think I would have absolutely been had enough by then. There you go. He does. What's his breeding, Teresa? I've just
full draft.
Yeah, he's full draft. Do you know what is?
Keemore Diamond Clover is his dad, and something Rose is the mom. I can't remember.
It's nice and calm.
So I'm going to try my best to do a voiceover without sounding like Darth Vader. But entering working trot and turning right, she gave us a 6, which I thought was a bit unfair. She said he was very straight, but dropping the pole. I didn't quite understand that because I thought he was super consistent in the contact, and I thought that definitely deserved a 7. The next movement was a circle at B, 20 metres diameter. She gave us a 6.5. She said a good rhythm, but a little bit behind the vertical. And I really disagree with this. I thought he was soft, supple. If you look there, his nose is literally going straight. I wouldn't say he's behind the vertical or overbent whatsoever. So, yeah. The next one was turn down the centre line in between D and X, transition to walk. She scored us a 6.5, and she said he was deep in the contact. And I completely disagree. I thought he was supple over his back, soft, in a lovely contact. So then the circle left 10 metres diameter, giving and retaking the inside rein on the second half of the circle. So she gave this a 6.5, and she said better frame and the release, but well-shaped circle. I thought 6.5 was, again, a little bit stingy because I thought it was fairly good. And then she scored another 6.5 for this 10 metre circle right, and there was no comment. I thought he had a good walk. He's in a good frame. It was a good shape. I definitely think it deserved a 7. I know it's only half a point, but I just think she just didn't like us that much. Yeah, and then it was transition to working trot, C track left, and she gave it a 6. Drifting right. I didn't really see that. But then we had a circle left, 20 metres diameter, 6.5. Well shaped, needs to be drawn. You need drawn contact more forward. I really like. He could have gone a bit more forward off my leg, but I do not think he needs to have his nose pointing out, like he's in a soft, supple contact. Yeah. And then the next movement was a serpentine, 3 loops, and this scored a 6.5. She said good rhythm, but needs to take contact forward. And again, I just completely disagree. He's supple, he's soft, he's in the contact. You know, I'm not sawing on his mouth. I'm not asking him. He is working over his back. I think she just wanted me to go round like a beach donkey, and we didn't. So, honestly, looking at this, I don't know if she was looking at the same test. C, transition to medium walk. She said they scored a 6.5. Use the neck more. I don't know what that means. This is our free walk on a long rein. 6.5. Some forgiving, but fair stretch. I don't know what that means either. I thought he did a good stretch. He's relaxed. He's soft. He's supple. I feel like she was not watching the same test as me. Then the next movement was F, medium walk. A, turn down the centre line. It scored a 7. So it was like our first 7. But, I mean, look how straight we are. Like, then a 6.5 for our halt. We've got a 7 for paces, a 7 for suppleness, a 6 for contact, and a 7 for position, a 6.5 for effectiveness. And she said lovely paces, but needs to take the contact forward. Yeah.
Well, that was pretty good. Archie was a real good boy, not very spooky. What did you think, Charlotte?
Yeah, he was super. Didn't really have a mega spook at anything, just a little hesitant at the odd little spooky thing. I'm just driving. But yeah, it was a really good test actually. I definitely think it's worth 65% and above. My shapes could have been a bit more accurate. He could have been a bit more forward, definitely. I definitely played it a bit safe. But yeah, we're now going to drive. It's now chucking it down. We're going to drive home and go get Donnie. So the intro 3 test that we just did with Archie is still going on. But we're currently standing around 5th place with 65.46. A little bit disappointed because I think when I looked back at the video, I thought it looked like a really solid test. There weren't loads to fault, just could have had a bit more energy. The circles were a bit big, but looking forward to reading the comments. When I look at what she scored some of the horses, I'm like, So yeah, I don't know. I'm now going to get Donnie ready. I'm not going to think about it too much, but I'm just wondering whether she just prefers a certain type of horse. I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to get Donnie ready. Then I'm going to go, when we go to Forest Edge, I'm going to go get my test and have a read first and see what she commented, so I can try and put that into my next test, basically. So yeah, still dying, but making it through the day, basically. But yeah, we're going to plat Donnie up. Yeah, I mean, I really want to do a really good test, but you know, we'll see. So we've just arrived at Forest Edge. Donnie's having his ponies, aren't you, baby? Mum's gone to get my test sheet so we can see who the judge is and see what the comments were before I get on Donnie. I think we came, oh sorry, still dying over here. Sorry, Donnie. We came 9th out of 21, which I mean isn't bad, but he did a really good test. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed because I really thought he would be top 5. But yeah, I didn't get to see everyone else's tests, so I don't really know. But she's chosen all cobs as the top 3, which is unusual. It's usually, you know, your flashy, warm-bloody types. Eat your food, please. But yeah, I think Donnie, I don't know if he's going to be that energetic today because we went on a very long hack yesterday with a friend. But as long as I try my best, that's all that matters. I am really happy with Archie, because I hadn't ridden him in a month. Got on him yesterday for the first time, and then literally took him to a show. So, I mean, you know, he's so good. And, yeah, they look after me, and I enjoy it. So that's all that matters, really. I am feeling a little bit on a meh now, because I was really hoping to do some high scores today. But, yeah, trying to stay positive. This test doesn't really suit Donnie as well as the other ones, so yeah, we'll see, won't we? But he looks very fancy. He's very black and shiny. So I am nearly losing my voice, so I'm gonna add some music to this one. But I will say Donnie did score 2 8s, both for his stretching, and yeah, he was just fabulous to ride. I was very happy with this test. I was very happy with the first test as well. It was just a shame me and the judge just didn't agree. But yeah, I'll leave you with some music on this one. So I'm now back. You can't really see me very well because it's so dark. I don't know if this is better or not, just with Finley. I haven't got my results yet back. We're going to drive up there once it's finished because there's so many entries today. But I was really happy with how the test went. He actually felt the best out of all the tests we've done so far. He was the easiest to ride today. But yeah, I'm going to feed these, turn them out, go home and have some more paracetamol, and Mum is going to drive back on her way home and forward me the results. So I'm now home. I've got my pajamas on and I am ready to just sleep basically. But we came fourth with 68.33, which is pretty good. Donnie scored the last 3 outings he has been 68% and above. I do think he deserved 70% today, but the judge today was on the tight side. But overall, really happy with how we got on, and yeah, just happy. So I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. I'm going to go because I am dying, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.